The top news headlines. Chief Minister Anne Biren praises state forces for restoring peace, advises them to prevent any kind of violence before it happens. Governor La Ganeshan's ministers, many others extend Ningol Chakoba greetings to people of Manipur. Government of Manipur appeals to armed insurgent groups to come to negotiating table for a solution. A very good evening. You're watching the MAMI TV English News. In focus with me, CHENGLEINGANBI KHAiDEM. I'll present to you about the hot news for today. Chief Minister Anne Biren has said that it is the duty of the police department to prevent any kind of violence or conflict before it happens. He appealed to the state force to work towards averting violence. He said this during the passing out parade of the 48th batch of civil constables and 55th batch of MR and IRB riflemen at Manipur Police Training Center at Pangai today. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Biren lauded Manipur Police personnel for their contributions in restoring peace in the state during the past 4 years. He appealed to the passed out personnel to work towards unification of the state. Everyone must take full responsibility for their respective work. Award-winning police personnel should use their skills. Biren also expressed happiness that the relationship between the police and the people is improving as people feel safe in the presence of police.
Aigi mangda any personnel police to kro misam amoina mi ma phuna de kari free no sanga ga hanga da budo police ki mangda mi ma phuba ka da kari free no na protect of the police will be ko the meaning like uniform the meaning like aduna I khoi di any lambi de oigara kari do anywhere mi ma bu ain kaina any thaba ma tawra ma matam da madu protect over madu thon da bai ja khoi to oigada ana sing khadang de appeal tongninge thawdok thok de da talk to never honor about I am born loina talk to never honor, but occasion any hunda. I want the field of given in a sit Hamzeris. Aduna of Adugumbudo, as why the Gari Karmikra Punjalaga already, police like the part Sanzalaga, the Carino no police, Kanakidore, tak top. And I'm not the Lilongi some area, the Maya Palaga community, Ma, Palaga, Laulerame. Other social media, other work on it. Madugumbudo, any other for the police like the Madu, Tanaka to fuck them.
A total of 2,722 civil constables of 48th batch and MR and IRB riflemen of 55th batch took oath at today's event, while 6 personnel were conferred awards.
लोगों के हित में काम करूंगा चाहे इसमें अपने जीवन का बलिदान ही क्यों ना देना पड़े।
Governor and ministers of this state have extended Ningol Chakoba greetings to the people of this state. In his message, Governor of Manipur, La Ganeshan, expressed his heartiest greetings to the people of Manipur, especially the beloved sisters of the auspicious occasion of Ningol Chakoba Festival 2021. Ningol Chakoba rejuvenates family ties and strengthens the bonds of love and affections between brothers and sisters, mothers and daughters, and fathers and daughters, helping in promotions of unity and integrity in the society. It is a very happy and significant occasion on which the married women came to their parental houses along with their children and enjoy a sumptuous feast and receive dakshina or gifts as a token of love and affection. He hoped that the festival will be celebrated in its true spirit with the involvement of different communities in the state to bring peace, prosperity, and peaceful coexistence amongst all. Work Minister T.H. Bishrizit has extended greetings to all the Ningols of the state on the joyous occasion of Ningol Chakoba. He stated that on these auspicious days, married women are invited over by brothers and parents to a feast and given dakshina at the parental home. These intimate and nostalgic moments strengthen the bond of love and affections between brothers and sisters. He hoped the celebrations helps in bringing unity, peace, and bond of love among different communities residing in the state. Minister of Forest, Environment and Climate Change Awangbul Nyumai has conveyed his heartiest greetings to the people of the state, especially to the women folk on the happy and joyous occasions of Ningol Chakoba festival. He said the festivals observed by the Meitei community has now encompassed other communities in the state, which is a testimony to the increasing unity and integrations in the state. He hoped the festival will strengthen the bond of love among the brothers and sisters, daughters and parents of a family and herald an era of progress and prosperity in the state. Minister of Agriculture, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry and Tourism, Oinam Lukhoi, has conveyed his best wishes and warm greetings to all the people of Manipur on the auspicious occasion of Ningol Chakoba. In his message of greetings, Lukhoi said, Ningol Chakoba is the largest and most popular festival celebrated by the people of Manipur, irrespective of caste, creed and religion. The festival is a celebration of the loving bond between brother and sister that gives an opportunity to strengthen ties in the family. He hoped the festival will spread the message of oneness, peace and tranquility in Manipur. He appealed to the people to celebrate these festivals with adhering to the COVID-19 SOPs. In her Ningol Chakoba message, President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, A. Sharda Devi, convey her warm greetings to the people of the state, especially to beloved sisters on the auspicious occasion of Ningol Chakoba Festival 2021. The festival, originally observed by the Meitei community, has now encompassed other communities in Manipur, a testimony to the increasing unity and integrations in the state. These age-old traditions of Manipur will reinforce the unique significance and importance of women in Manipuri society and encourage them to strive for peace and prosperity in the state. The festival will herald an era of progress and prosperity in the region and promote unity, integrity and peaceful coexistence of all communities in the state. The festival will also reinforce the fraternal and protective bond that exists between brothers and sisters, Sharda added in her greetings. In the interest of peace and development and harmonious existence of all communities of the state, the government of Manipur has appealed to all underground outfits to come out for a peaceful negotiated settlement. According to a press release issued by the Home Department, Government of Manipur, the Union Ministry of Home Affairs has implemented a scheme for surrender cum rehabilitations of militants in the Northeast since 1998. The scheme has been revised from time to time since the implementations of this scheme. Apart from 8 groups signing MOU with the Government of India and the Government of Manipur, many individuals militants belonging to different UC outfits has also surrendered and led normal life. Under this scheme, eligible persons will be lodged in a rehabilitation scheme and will get a stipend of Rs 6,000 per month for 3 years, the press release further stated. For those who surrender with weapons like LMG, GPMG, PK, RPG, sniper rifle, rocket launchers and similar weapons, the cadres will get an incentive of Rs 1 lakh. Incentive of Rs 50,000 for weapons like AK-47, AK-56, AK-74, Rs 5,000 per rocket and Rs 1,000 per grenade. Hand grenade will be given, the press release added. All Manipur Students Union MSU has extended greetings for Ningol Chakoba to the people of Manipur, celebrated on the second day of Hyanggai lunar month in the Meitei calendar. Secretary General of the Union, Bikramjit Thongam, stated in a press release that the festival would strengthen the ties among the different religions and the brother-sister bond. The union also appealed to the business community not to hike the prices of essential items unreasonably during the festival. The death anniversary of Lungnila Elizabeth was held yesterday at Thoi Thoi Adventure Park at Hiang Thang, Takhelambam Konjin, under the aegis of KH Inauba from Kiamgay. Lungnila, a student of Little Flower School, was found dead on November 4, 2003 after being abducted. She was killed by armed kidnappers. Inauba has been organizing the death anniversary of Lungnila Elizabeth, who was the daughter of a former minister, Francis Ngajokpa. Speaking on the occasion, Inauba expressed grief over the death of the student. The event is organized every year to ensure that such crime does not repeat in future. One of the important bridges of Imphal to Jiribam Road along National Highway number 37, Barak Bridge, may possibly be ready for inaugurations by this month. The Makru Bridge was inaugurated by Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Nitin Gadkari, in July last. The bridge was built by Bhartiya Infra Project Limited (BIPL) under NHIDCL. Work had been intensified for the completions of the Barak Bridge. One of the officials of BIPL said guard installations and slab casting for the bridge has been completed. Constructions of the approach road is actively underway. They are setting the target of completions by this month, he said. Here we have a short commercial break. Please stay tuned for more updates.
LX Sublimation. Pauna Bazaar, Imphal, JMG Shopping Complex, first floor. Mafam asida mug printing, cover printing, t-shirt, keychain, photo frame, sublimation ki pot khuding mug wholesale da pangbigani. Items available are mug printing, cover printing, t-shirt, keychain, photo frame. All the mentioned items will be available at wholesale rate in LX Sublimation.
Ikaw lang nangayjarakpa. Numit ado, yaurakle.
Yang gini panda.
Ningol ibi kaya gitamoida, langtang na baga iroy na na. Harang mo kaza numit ni Ningol Chakoba.
Sanalupa, alang-alang na mahusun bayada ba? Mabung mo pa oy bagi maribu, hena, checksan bagaloy na na. Nungsina, pukmen pa uminazaba. Palim pantawin mangda, harang mo tamzaba numit ni.
Yang gini
panda. Mami TV maikay dagi lamdam sa laiba Ningol oibisingda Ningol Chakoba na lakoda yay pamangon pizza bagaloy na na.
Ingtapa, kang mafuruki ketna balay taba, nusisana ba iramdam ama, oy minarshi.
Mami TV na numit asila akan na messenger program. Ningol Chakoba na magkudol tamjaba. Sungsoy-soy na namin interview. Local channel oy na cable gi kuthang da notice pumba sa doktoriba iramdam asigi amatangay ba channel ni. Subscribe to view.
So, please do subscribe our channel.
Matangi khungloy matungina Kungi, Ningol Chakoba na lakpada, Mami TV na taram nokja boyna, makhal mathe kya gi thoram chandokna ba sem chajare. Samna harda AJ Masnamgi special live show, reality show amasung latest movie. Lamdam chigi Ningol singda Mami TV na khudol tamjagado.
Come lege, aina thing lege, lakle sunung si nong lei, nangi samlang lei chilla. Hey 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 hey, sangray managi, jinghi mananda.
Welcome back again after the break. India recorded 12,729 new COVID-19 cases with 221 deaths in the last 24 hours. With these fresh cases, the country's overall tally has mounted to 3.43 crore according to the data released by the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The data also revealed that the country's death toll climbed to 4.59 lakh, Meanwhile, a total of 12,165 patients recovered from the infections in the last 24 hours, bringing the total recoveries to 3.37 crore across the country. With this, the recovery rate in the country stood at 98.23%. Also, India's active caseload increased to 1.48 lakh in the last 24 hours. So far, India has administered 107.70 crore COVID-19 vaccine doses, with 5.65 lakh doses being given in the last 24 hours. A thick blanket of smoke engulfed the national capital as the air quality in some parts of Delhi deteriorated to hazardous category a day after Diwali. In most areas, the air quality index AQI hovered around the 451 severe mark. Several people in the national capital reportedly complained of itchy throat and watery eyes. At several locations in Delhi, firecrackers were burst on Diwali in complete disregard to the government's ban on them, coinciding with a sharp increase in fumes from farm fires. The share of farm fires in Delhi's pollution increased to the season's highest at 25%. The neighboring cities of Faridabad, Ghaziabad, Gurgaon, and Noida also recorded severe air quality. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid foundation stones and dedicated to the nation's various development projects in Kedarnath. He inaugurated Adi Sankaracharya Samadhi and unveiled the statue of Adi Sankaracharya. He also reviewed and inspected the executed and ongoing infrastructure works. Prime Ministers also offered prayers at the Kedarnath temple. Addressing the gathering, Prime Minister evoked the great spiritual Rishi traditions of India and expressed his indescribable joy on coming to Kedarnath Dham. Prime Minister emphasized that today the cultural heritage centers of faith are being viewed with deserved and valid pride, as they should be viewed. He also added that the third decade of the 21st century belongs to Uttarakhand and lauded the discipline showed by the Uttarakhand in the fight against corona. Overcoming the geographical difficulties, today Uttarakhand and its people have achieved the target of 100% single-dose vaccination. Petrol price has been further reduced by much as rupees 8.7 per litre and diesel by rupees 9.52 in BJP-ruled states and union territories from Ladakh to Puducherry as they match the central government's announcement of a cut in excise duty with slashings of local sales tax rates. Buckling under pressures, the union government had on Wednesday cut excise duty on petrol by rupees 5 per litre and that on diesel by rupees 10 a litre to give reprieve to consumers battered by record high retail fuel prices. This announcement was made by 22 states and union territories cutting value-added tax rate in different proportions. Now let's recap the headlines once again. Minister Anne Biren presses state forces for restoring peace, advises them to prevent any kind of violence before it happens. Governor La Ganesha, ministers, many other extending all Chakoba greetings to people of Manipur. Government of Manipur appeals to armed insurgent groups to come to negotiating table for a solution. That's all of the news for today. Keep watching MAMI TV News for more updates.